What up? Week 4, lift 3, Wednesday. Shoulders, dominant shoulders, a little bit of chest sprinkled in there. Starting out with machine press, I've already done a couple warm-up sets, so now we're at 115. I used to be doing 120, but I like 115. I have the seat dropped all the way down, that way I don't have this with my elbow. You can kind of see my elbow. I don't want to have my elbow too far down from the start. I'd much rather start here, so this is close enough. Because once you get below about 90 degrees at your armpit area, it stops becoming so much shoulders. It'll go a little bit more into triceps and so on. So I'm trying to isolate my shoulders as much as possible and keep the range of motion within shoulder effective range. So yeah, we're gonna kick it off. Today is another day that I slept in. So it's the middle of the day right now. Worked pretty tough today, or worked pretty hard on some tough stuff, and gonna get right back into it once I go home. I did not warm up with battle ropes. I was thinking maybe I should, but I just want to get into the weightlifting, you know, and I think the battle ropes at the end, I don't know. I can't explain it. I just don't want to do them in the beginning of the workout, at least not yet, because I just have this sense of urgency, especially when I come to the gym in the middle of the day. I don't want to take too long because I do want to get back to work in a good time. Yeah. So let's do this first set and then continue on. I got blue on blue today. You can't see my pants, but they're dark blue, and this is like a teal shirt. It's a pretty nice shirt. I got it from my bodybuilding show in Toronto, I think. Part of the welcome package. I counted 16, this machine says 15. I wonder what the video would say. I'm gonna write down 15 just to be safe. 3 reps in reserve though. Whew. Can't believe my coach is sending me messages every day, like how many days until Mr. Olympia, to kind of keep me on track, give me the countdown every day. It's like 85 days until Mr. Olympia, or 84. Wow. It sounds like a lot. It's a pinch less than 3 months. But it's a long time and it's not a long time. This is tough. But this is what my year is about, 2025. And then after Mr. Olympia, I would like to go visit Taiwan. I just want to travel. Why can't I just get paid to travel? Maybe I can if I do YouTube videos for it and get monetized. I'm not monetized yet, but one day. We'll see. Yeah. All right, let's do this next set off camera, of course, for time's sake. And I'll see you at the next workout. Dang. Good thing I'm not doing a bunch of cable stuff today. It's all blocked off. I think the whole area is blocked off, actually. All the cables. I wonder what they're doing. So all the weights are taken that I want, like 35s. All the 35s are gone. So I'm doing 30 pounds for this dumbbell lateral raise. Typically, my rule is to do, if your weight's taken, you have to do the next one up. And I guess I could do 40 pounds. But honestly, 35's kind of hard for me as it is. I mean, I'm only getting around 10 or less reps. So I figured if I do 30 pounds, I'll be closer to around 15 reps, at least on my first set. We'll see. And if I did 40 pounds, I'd be more in the strength training realm, which is okay. But I'm trying to optimize here for hypertrophy because I'm already in a calorie deficit, so building muscle is close to impossible. Yeah. This belt's a little bit too tight. There we go. I don't even know what you can see. My watch is frozen right now. It looks like it's at a angle though. Okay. How's that? Yeah. Probably a little bit off to the side. That's okay. Let's do it. I was 17, so that's a lot more than usual. About 3 reps in reserve, let's say. All right. I honestly feel really good. I like coming to the gym in the middle of the day. Although it's a bit busy right now. Not horrible though. But for sure pretty busy compared to 6, 7 a.m. I wake up in the morning, but then I just go back to sleep. And really I need to go to bed earlier. But this month I think I just have to set that to the side because I am so far behind my university course. So far behind. So these next couple days, this weekend especially, I have to really, really put it in full throttle and catch up. And I've learned my lesson. This is hard. I'll do it, I'll get it done, but it's gonna come at a cost. So yeah. Alright, I'll see you at the next workout. I'm gonna do my next 2 sets here. We're doing bench press now because I would normally do flies and then cable face pulls for rear delts and then finish with the bench. However, all of the fly machines are taken. All of the cables, it turns out they're being moved around. Maybe they're adding in more or something. So that whole area is shut down. So for rear delts, I'm gonna do reverse cable flies on the machine, which means I need that machine for 2 different workouts, 6 sets. And it's taken. There's a decent line. That's my gauge, my proxy for how busy the gym is if and how much of a line there is for the fly machines. There's only 2 of them, and each machine can do 2 different things. It can do reverse flies or forward flies, which means there maybe should be more. I don't know, they always seem to be taken. But then again, I guess when the gym gets busy enough, everything seems to be taken. So for now, bench press, 185. I would typically do 195 on my chest days, but for this day I do 185. I don't know why, but that's what it says in the notes. Or not in the notes, but in my Excel sheet. So just gonna follow that for now, and as I want or need to move it up, I will, the weight. But for now, I'm comfortable doing 185. Okay. 14 with 3 reps in reserve is actually really good. Whew. So I'm going to stop it here and then I'll see you at flies. I hope. So we're going to start off with reverse flies for the rear delts here. mainly just because it was already set up that way. I'm gonna do 130 pounds and just see how it goes. I have the seat pretty high, that way, like I'm not up here, I'm more like down here. So when I hit the rear delts, because hitting the rear delts, I don't know, I guess I could hit them higher up, but I think lower down will kind of give me the angle to pull it down. Because some people will do the X-Men cross with the cables, where they'll go like that and pull it back, and that's for the rear delts as well, which would be fun to do. I'd love to do that. Those were pretty fun. Whew, yeah, so gonna give this a go. And hopefully, I mean, if I like this, and if I get a good rear delt squeeze and pinch and pump, whatever, the SPP, then maybe I'll start doing this one. My feet hardly touch the ground. Sometimes I forget how short I am. Alright, that was 18. I kind of don't feel it anywhere, it's weird. But good enough. I don't not feel it. I might just take 1 or 2 more sets to really get into it, because I'm not familiar with this form and this workout. I am familiar, but I just haven't done it in a long time. So I'm going to wrap up the next 2 sets, and then I'll see you at the same place. Just I'll turn around and do flies. It sucks because people are waiting on it, but you know what? I don't care. Now we're on to flies. Last workout, which is, it feels weird because typically I'm not done on these. Usually these are like in the middle of the workout. My homeboy's right across from me. I bet he knows. I bet he sees me. Wait for him to notice me. Well, I'll do my set and then let's see. I haven't seen him in a long time. Wow. My form was so shaky on that. But that was 15. Felt pretty good. I swear I really just have more energy middle of the day. I guess because it's a little bit more natural for me to sleep in. But what I'm thinking is, what if I don't come in the middle of the day? What if I just come here around 7:38? It's still in the morning. I show up to work a little bit later, but then I don't have to leave in the middle of work. Which might be better. That might be better to do. I'm gonna try that next week. Because coming in the middle of the day is difficult for the rest of my life. Except the gym is really nice. Yeah. I'm gonna see about that next week. Make that work. Alright, well. I didn't see me. I'll go say what up to him later. Yeah, so I'm gonna do battle ropes after this. Not gonna record it. So that means this is the last time you're gonna see me for this video. I love you. Goodbye. Well, I am gonna do battle ropes. Little extra video for you today. Obviously, I'll not be showing the whole amount of battle roping that I'm doing, but I figured proof isn't the progress, or something like that. the closer you get, the harder it is, because then you have more like slack in the rope to lift. So it's a balance between close enough that it's difficult, but far enough that you can still kind of do it reasonably. That's 100 ropings. I'm gonna go for 200 or maybe like 201 because last time I did 200. Whew. So I actually did 220. I'm gonna call that it. I could do more, but I don't want to.